So hi, Lonely Good Noise podcast. I'm Shane,
I'm Glory.
and we're here with,
I'm Luke from Dear Me.
and we're gonna ask them some questions today. I'm gonna start. So, what inspired the creation of the project, and what does the project name mean?
You laughed.
I started Dear Me because I just enjoyed like writing poetry and stuff. So I decided to just put music behind that, and yeah, I got the name. There's a band called Dear You,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and they were one of my favorite like local bands, and I kind of just ran off of that.
You ripped their name off.
Yeah,
That's
they
fair.
know. At least they know.
Okay, they're cool with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they approve.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's good. Good to know. So congratulations on your most recent release, Monsoon. How do you felt the response to it so far?
It's been doing really well. I've got a couple of like tracks on there that are just doing amazing, and then others that aren't, which always, I mean, it always happens with like EPs and stuff. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Well, we thought it was good.
we
We
did.
spoke about it on our podcast. I don't know how many weeks ago, but
Too many.
back then, and we both thought it was really good. So good
Well,
job
thank
on
you.
that. Yeah.
So what made you choose "Cherry Hangover" as the lead single?
Uh, well, Brian Swindle has been one. He's in the band Have Mercy,
Mhm.
and he's just been one of my like. I've looked up to him for like ever, and I loved his band since I was like a kid. So I just figured it would do well out of the singles that I had to put it as a single.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's fair. So is there any meaning behind the EP name or cover art?
It's just gonna seem like I steal a lot, but
No.
there's a band, and they have a song called Monsoon, and it's really good.
So you just said
Uh,
that's
You
my
just-
EP name now.
That's mine. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a band called Sports Court,
Mhm.
and my old roommate, it was his brother's band, and I was just like, I really like that name for like an EP, and that's how my EP came.
Wait, don't tell me you stole the cover art too.
No.
Okay, good. Good. Good to know. Good to know.
So can you tell me a little bit about your writing process for this EP?
So you guys know Patrick.
Yes,
Mhm.
good friends.
He actually helped me write and did all the instrumentals and like everything for the EP.
Okay.
There was two songs. I had a song with the Dangerous Summer,
Mhm.
and that was done by my friend Drew. And then the Rose Colored Catastrophe with Kellen Quinn was done by my friend Luke Nagel.
Oh,
But the rest of it was me and Patrick just in a garage, just like I was told I had to put out an EP by my label, and then we just sat in the garage and done the whole EP.
you said
Wow.
you wrote an EP. Okay.
Okay. Easy. All right. So I want you to pick your favorite lyric off this EP and tell us the meaning behind it.
That's a hard question.
It is, yeah. there are a lot of lyrics.
A lot of words.
Mhm.
The song I give, you always hated my friends. So there's a line, and it's like, crap. Now I forgot how it goes.
It's okay. You can just say that song.
Yeah. Well, Patrick helped me write it, and he's just very clever with words.
Mhm.
It was now I need to know the words. It's in that song somewhere.
Okay. Words in that
Alright.
song.
Just one of those lyrics, yeah. That's
All
fine.
right. So as we've mentioned, you have a handful of features on the EP. How'd those come about?
Well, Patrick just is my friend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My other friend Archeo is on there. Kellen, I met like a couple of years ago because he just randomly followed me on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I don't know, I sent him some music and we ended up doing a track together.
Nice.
The Dangerous Summer song. Well, I met AJ and we like talked on the phone, and I don't know, it just came about. I had a track with like I needed a chorus on it, and yeah, it just came about and it happened.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so just very smooth and easy with that.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So can you tell me where your headspace was while creating the CP?
I was trying to, so like almost every song on the EP is like a different genre, and I was just trying to see like which creative outlet I like the most in like making music. So I just kind of like tried everything on this EP and see if it worked.
Okay. So, what band or artist influence do you think you can hear the most on this EP?
That's hard because I have like a From Bottoms song, and I'm like a really big From Bottoms fan. And then I have like, I really like Nothing Nowhere. So I have like some like Nothing Nowhere inspired tracks.
Yeah.
And then there's like the pop punk track that I have with Not My Weekend.
All right, so all over the map.
All over the place, literally. That's all right. So this one should be super, super fast. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe this EP for new listeners in 3 words.
Very, very different.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
As in, it's just all over the place, and one track is completely different from the next track you listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So is there a certain feeling you want your listeners to have while going through the EP?
I mean, they're sad songs.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
so sad.
I don't want people to be sad listening to it, but I mean, that's what they were like. I don't know, they were made when I was sad, so it makes sense if you're sad when you listen to it, I guess.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah. So where do you see your project in the next 5 years? And we know you literally just kind of released this EP, but are you working on anything new?
I actually am. I have. I don't know if I have a song.
You should. Okay.
There's a Twitch streamer. Her name is Nikachu, and she has like millions and millions of followers. And we have a song coming out, and I think it's my next single. And then I have an EP with somebody else that's on my EP now. His name's Archeo, and we're like best friends. We have an EP coming out in like 2 months or so. So yeah, I plan on just like constantly putting out music this year, and yeah.
Okay, staying busy. And where do you see the project in the next 5 years?
So hopefully, I'm like, I don't know, I want to do music and like only do music. So I hope to be at that point in the next 5 years. So
all right. I respect that. Yeah. So for the last couple questions, we're going to shift away from music and go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Can it be like a fast food meal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably just eat some like Domino's or something.
Taste. Yeah, Domino's is the best one. It's a bold statement, but
some like Sprite or something. I don't know.
All right.
Solid, yeah. So if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
It's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, right? Is that yeah. I would go there from the Chronicles of Narnia.
Okay.
So true.
We don't get that one enough.
No.
And I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person we've spoken to have said that it is the most important question. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Specific shade of blue.
like a sky blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's a good
Yeah.
kind of blue.
Mhm.
So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
Mm,
Not the
shout out
P socials.
I mean, all my socials are like Dear Me Music
Mhm.
on everything. I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I have everything.
Alright.
Yeah, new music coming soon. That's
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Great,
thank
yeah.
you for staying with us. It's been Luke from Dear Me and We're the Good Noise podcast.